Now I will explain you about a animal cell. Animal cell is not very different from a plant cell, but the size and shape can be different. More or less, it also contains a plasma membrane. There is no cell wall, okay? And nucleus, here a net-like structure known as chromatin network, like in plant cell, nucleolus, here mitochondria, okay? It is made like this. Okay, mitochondria, and here endoplasmic reticulum, here Golgi body. There is no chloroplast, okay, but there is a new structure near nucleus known as centriole, and this is a structure of, here write down figure animal cell, okay. Here is also cytoplasm, here nucleoplasm, and some ribosomes attached to endoplasmic reticulum. You can see the differences in plant cell and animal cell. This is animal cell, this is plant cell. Plant cell has green chloroplast, but animal cell doesn't have. Plant cell has a cell wall, making the cells rigid, hard, elastic, but animal cell lacks a cell wall. Here is a thing, one more thing here is vacuole, which are present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. But a thing, centriole or centrosome, is present in animal cell but absent in plant cell. Now we go further, and now I will explain you bacterial cell. This is diagram of a bacterial cell. Bacterial cell has a cell wall, a plasma membrane, but it doesn't have a nucleus. It contains DNA directly in its cytoplasm. Here the chromatin network can be considered as DNA for now. And mesosome, bacterial flagella, cytoplasm, ribosomes, etc. And here important thing is that bacterial cell is very simple. It doesn't have a nucleus, okay. It doesn't have mitochondria, it doesn't have chloroplast, but it has ribosomes, okay. It doesn't have endoplasmic reticulum, it doesn't have Golgi body, it doesn't have mitochondria, chloroplast. These organelles are membrane bound organelles. Here nucleus is membrane bound. This you can see here chromatin network, and this is nucleus. Red one is nucleus. These two lines representing nucleus are actually plasma membrane like structures. Here Chloroplast is also bound by a green membrane, sorry, green one shown here. This is also made up of plasma membrane. Mitochondria, this blue one is also like plasma membrane like membrane. Endoplasmic reticulum is also membrane like. Golgi body also membrane like. These membrane bound organelles are absent in bacterial cell, and as nucleus is absent here, so bacterial cell is called a prokaryotic cell. But pro means primitive, karyon means nucleus, primitive nucleus. So bacterial cell actually doesn't have a defined nucleus, so it is called prokaryotic, while animal cell has a nucleus, it is actually double, and plant cell also has a nucleus. So plant cell and animal cells are actually eukaryotic cells. Okay, so cells can be of two types: prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic means primitive nucleus, and it includes bacteria. Mycoplasma, cyanobacteria, while eukaryotic cells are plant cells and animal cells. Animal cells includes all kinds of animals like amoeba, the protozoans, paramecium, euglena, dogs, human beings, etc. Plants, all kinds of plants, either maybe algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperm, angiosperms, all plants are eukaryotic. Okay, and the differences are already explained, except one difference we have not discussed about ribosomes. They are present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, but in prokaryotes ribosomes are of 70s type, while in eukaryotes they are of 80s types. Each ribosome is made up of a larger subunit and a smaller subunit. In 70s, larger subunit is of 50s and 30s, while in 80s they are of 60s and 40s. S is for Schwarzberg unit. So Schwarzberg unit will be explained later. Now we close the chapter of cell structure, and now we will study about cell organelles, DNA, etc.